welcome once again to Rounded Records. This week we have a special guest star, and who bears no introduction, or any nipples for that matter. It is the known minimalist composer, Duh. So, Mr. Duh, can you tell us about your first album? I see. So, how long does it normally take you to put a piece together? So, yes, you clearly use a lot of imagination for your work. Can you describe how you juxtapose such a position in your mind? Well, you're obviously increasing in fan base. We had to really sort of force people out of the building so we could get you through everywhere. So, what do you think of that?
Yep.
That's super. Well, I think that's all we've got time for today. Obviously quite an in-depth discussion. Anything you'd like to say to your fans before you disappear? Until next week. The 4-track Hybro spot. So I'm going to add a tape to this thing, fire it up, get the mixing levels right, sort out the panning, starting the machine, and here we have the Concerto for 5 Noses.
This is a story about Professor Heisenberger. Professor Heisenberger was a composer all the way from Germany, home of dead Adolf Hitler. Professor Heisenberger was a very unhappy man. The main thing that troubled him was the fact that there was never enough music written for the nose. So he labored night and day, well, a week anyway, and came up with the Concerto for 5 Noses. Now I am going off to the toilet, which is not funny, so here are 5 noses accompanied by the harpsichord.
And now on to the politic thing, something respect. We now have a party political broadcast on behalf of the Conservative Party. Mr. Speaker, I intend to absolve, avoid, or kill all crime. Opposition. Fun That'd be me, right honourable. I would have done something better, but I'm going to tell you what it is. Now we turn to the Green Party. Mr. Speaker, I speak here with my slightly shaved beard and say that we are going to generate a sustainable future for us all. Opposition. That'd be me, right honourable. I would have done something even better than that, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. We now move to the leader of the Labour Party. I intend to get rid of all unemployment. And the ways I'm going to do that? Yes, it's going to be obvious. And the opposition? Had that been one, right honourable, one would have done something else. Completely different, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. We now move to a party political broadcast on behalf of the Liberals. As I speak here, with something in between, we plan to legalise cannabis, Mr. Speaker. And the opposition? That'd be me, right honourable. I would... Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea, actually, that, yeah. And that is how the opposition works. Here in the dense undergrowth of the town centre, we are searching for that rare bird, the great crested igloo bollocker. I am also joined by Steve Birkin of HYBROPSYCHE. So we wait in the hide, which is basically a subway with a broken skylight, to see if we can find this great bird. Why did you shoot that bird, Steve Birkin of Hybropsyche? Well, I thought it were a scrot. No, I'm afraid not. It is not only scrots that whistle at visually impaired people, but birds whistle too. You have just destroyed one of the most rare species in favour of trying to destroy the most common species of the town centre, which, like public transport, is basically a town centre on wheels in this lovely country of ours on the blue earth. Hello, Hybropsyche.
Hello, Steve Birkin of Hybropsyche, please.
Yeah, speaking.
I know you're doing that. I want to speak to Steve Birkin of Hybropsyche.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, hello.
That's old Gunge Easterner again.
That's right, that's right. You know, I always ask for you and nobody seems to know who you are.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, I asked and then they didn't know who you were.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. That seems to be the problem. Yeah, I think people have trouble saying the word.
What, Hybropsyche? I can say it and I'm not a sophisticated city type.
Well, you're doing better than they are.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, why not make the word shorter so even so city people can understand it?
My YouTube account is Hybro, so yeah.
Yeah, you mean like S space HYBRO?
Yeah, that's it, yeah, see, yeah. See, you'll have to come and live in city.
I don't want to live in a bloody city.
No, I don't blame you.
Bloody glass clones of everything they are.
Yeah, no, that's true. So, well, no, thanks for the tip anyway. So, yeah, what do you want to talk about today then?
I just got myself a boat.
Oh, have you? Oh, lovely. What? A big one or something like a sort of rowboat or what?
Yeah, a little rowing boat. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, so has it got any oars?
Of course it's got no oars, it'd sink, wouldn't it?
No, I mean, oars that you paddle with.
Oh, oars!
Yeah, oars!
Yeah, it's got oars.
So I suspect you'll be going through the Broads then.
Well, I suppose it makes me a little bit sexy, yeah, but let's call them women, shall we?
Yes, true, not Broads, yes. Yeah, I meant the Norfolk Broads, but never mind. So, what have you called your boat? Have you got a nice name for it, like Little Nelly or something like that?
I have indeed.
Yeah. So what you called it?
The Ethel Trexate.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Yeah, well, you'll have to keep us posted on your boat and what you end up doing on it. And let me know how you get on with those Broads. Women on the boat. Bold man in the boat. Oh, you think I'm going to go now? Okay, thanks very much. Bye now. Hello? Here we are, a desperate travel agent for Britain. Now that the climate change has happened so much, we recommend all sorts of places in Britain because you get as much holiday as you would abroad, especially abroad where there are Brits. You could go to one of our finest commercial hotels and relax by the pool. You could go to a bar in that hotel and enjoy a nice sociable evening. Or for those of you who like to relax a little bit more, you could go to a hotel in the country of our great nation and take scenic walks across the moors. And of course, it only takes a short journey on any kind of public transport within, such as the Quiet Coach. So, you will see that when you come to Britain, there is one thing that is always common about the Brits. And of course, if you save money to go abroad to any of the most exotic locations in the world, you will always feel slightly at home because the Brits have got there first. So holiday in Britain, or abroad if you choose, you really don't have any choice unless you're loaded. Which also goes to show that decency is not just for the rich, but for a lot of people who are just sick of it. Now then, let's go back in time. Let's go back in time. Yes, to something completely different. The more seasoned of us will remember the Shackleton's advert with the dear old lady sitting in the chair saying, "Shackleton's original high seat chair. It's lovely." Well, I did a death metal version of it. Rest your teeth on this.
Shackleton's original high seat chair. No,
In the last episode of Space Monkey Poos, someone ran back to the shuttle, but we won't say who. But now all returned, ready to continue their brave mission aboard this yuppie spaceship. Are you alright, Captain Sir? Oh, yes. I just went back to the shuttle because Lieutenant Foot forgot his sour cream. I know you'd like to have that with you. Do I, sir? Of course, don't deny it. That's an order. Anyway, let us proceed. This exit over here seems to lead to a corridor. Let's go. They had been walking for some time, and nothing seemed to be amiss, apart from the silence and the lack of personnel.
Oh my god, sir. It's a spider's leg.
Oh no, they're trying to gas us. No, Captain Sir, it's compressed air. Let's proceed. We don't want to look like we're fazed by this, do we? No, good. So they walked a little further. And then... a wobbly floor. Very interesting way of shaking people up. Let us continue. The end of the corridor is not far away. We're going to go through that door, whether it's open or not. The doors opened onto a great room of some kind. Music and celebration was taking place. Nobody was young, but it didn't matter. They looked it by the front. The captain approached them. Hey, well, glad you finally made it. What was the meaning of this fun house you brought us through? Oh, it's a test of spirit. Yeah, see if you've got what it takes to be a good business person. We're not interested in business. We are interested in destroying the space nunk, as I'm sure you know by your collaboration with the Dodectilians. Hey, don't hold that against us. We do collaborate with the Dodectilians because, in a sense, we are only Hexilians. Let me introduce you to our Commander-in-Chief of Combat. They walked over to a strange man lardarsing. Our commander here is known as the Baker of Copernicus 7. The man got up from his lardarsing and stood to face them. Yeah, hello. Why did you join us in the spa? And if you want to test your combat ability, we'll have a fist fight in some sand. Forgive me, sir. You have me at a disadvantage. What is your name? I am Commander-in-Chief, church person, though not very religious. I don't trust him, sir. Follow the chain of command. What was that, Lieutenant? I'm sorry. I'm afraid our security officers are a little jumpy. But, like he says, I'd like to know what we're trying to trust here. Why have you been introduced in the first place? Because I am Commander-in-Chief of a great flotilla. This all sounds too good. All too good to be true. Why should we trust you? Because of my rank. I order you to trust me. Oh, well, that's all right then. Lieutenant, stop being such a wee. Very good. Well, let's enjoy a cocktail or two. I can tell you now, I have a humongous arsenal at my command. Very well. Let's try that. I'll have a drinky poo. First officer, you have a drinky poo too. Yes, Captain, sir. I accept willingly. But the security officer wasn't quite as easy to convince. No. So he went wandering off alone. He entered a side room and... Oh my god! It's a bastion! But he's been changed somehow. Turn into a frog like a witch would do. Are these the people we're supposed to be trusting?